You are
Meshele.
Meshele. I love the way you pronounce that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you do?
So I'm actually an action strategist and speaker.
An action strategist and speaker. Say
Yes.
more.
Yes. So what I actually do, the name of my business is Designing Your Dreams.
Designing your dreams.
So I work with people on the big dream. I challenge people to do the thing that has been calling them for their entire life that they've really suppressed and they've looked over, and for that reason they're not happy. They're not at the place that they created to be.
Yeah.
So I challenge people to experience that for their life.
I feel like that could apply to everyone on the planet. Do you have a particular niche, an ideal client that you're kind of your sweet spot?
Yes, I love working with women, entrepreneurial women.
Entrepreneurial.
Yes, women who have maybe either at a second place in life, or they're looking, or at that point in life where they decided that they really want to experience more.
Yeah.
And
So they've had one season,
Yes.
right? Whether it be maybe being a mom, I would
Absolutely.
guess, right?
Mhm.
Or, raising our children, or maybe even working. So many women.
Yes.
Seems like after 10, 15 years, decade or so in
Yes.
corporate America say,
Yes.
I want to check this other thing out. Fascinating, fascinating. So what's that market look like? Are you finding it? I'm not real familiar with women entrepreneurs. Are there lots of them? Is it
There's actually growing more and more. Women are finding they can give themselves permission to chase their dreams.
right?
And so it kind of really aligns with what I do. So the market is, I'm finding more and more of the watering holes for the type of women.
Right.
Because the woman that I work with has already been trying something.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking for someone who I have to give push along.
Right.
I want the woman who's maybe trying some things and not the right things, or doing too many things and
Right.
funnel and focus on the one thing.
Right.
So yeah.
Or they're just realizing, almost that intuitive feeling I would think of, it just shouldn't be this hard.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
And they're not in alignment.
Right.
So
right.
you're helping them really get
Right.
in alignment
Absolutely.
with their big dream.
Absolutely.
Oh
Because
my God.
I've done the same for myself.
Yeah.
And what I experienced was, it's not easy, but it's effortless because it's who I am. I am imperfectly me.
Imperfectly.
And I
I
teach,
love
and
that.
I teach people to do that.
Okay.
To honor who you are.
Right.
You're created on purpose for a purpose. Let's find that for you.
Exactly. And then probably I would think that once you're on that path, that's where the breakthroughs,
Absolutely.
really
Yeah.
are fascinating. So what's your biggest business challenge?
So my biggest business challenge right now is to create the tools that support that the long term. So it's not, I tell people, the big results are not what you want. What you want are the habits. So when you see somebody that has something that you want, any aspect of life, it's a habit that they've done.
Right.
It's doing the little things consistently that gets you the big results that everybody wants.
Yeah.
So the tools to reinforce habits in people.
So what I'm hearing you say is it's easy for people to look for that big, huge quantum leap.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality is it's like a series of baby steps.
Yes.
Over time.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Absolutely.
And so, but what are those steps?
Right, what are those
Yeah,
steps?
and you're helping them identify
Helping
those
them,
steps.
yeah. So I have some tools because I'm new, but I've been doing it, but I'm new. But what I find is that I want it to continue. I want to continue to honor people long term. To be able to follow up with them. How are you? It's been 6 months.
Right.
How are things? Do you need something additionally at this point?
Right.
Are you ready to take another leap? How do I support that next leap?
Incredible. So I'm curious to know, do you have bandwidth for more clients? Is that something that you're interested
I'm putting
in?
it in place. I actually have my first intern starting full time on Monday, and I'm still interviewing for more.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to surprise her. I'm going to hire her.
Oh.
I'm not going to make her an intern. She's graduated, and I've really sat with myself, and everything is telling me to hire her.
So what I love about what I'm hearing from you is that you're practicing what it is that you preach.
Oh, absolutely.
You're recognizing the big next step.
The big next step.
Right,
Yes.
and that fascinating. I feel like we were supposed to meet each other today. No accidents. Do you believe in that?
No. Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. No
Yeah.
accidents. So I'm wondering what you might be doing next Tuesday, and let me just be very specific because if you could share with some other women entrepreneurs that I know exactly what you shared with me, I just feel like I've got some really powerful strategic connections that could potentially really convert into customers for you, and or you're moving into this next reality of employing someone that might be able to maybe give you some insights of some things you might not know about that could be helpful to, as you bring this new person on board, making sure that you're setting all of that up for success too. Does that sound interesting?
That sounds like amazing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna think, I'm gonna make some phone calls and see if I can maybe identify some people that really are going through what you were talking about, and shouldn't have to be that hard, not in that spot. So yeah, it's at 9 in the morning next Tuesday, the 18th. How does that sound?
I'm gonna check, but I'm almost certain I think I should make it happen.
Okay.
Even if I can't, I think it sounds like it's something that, like you said, there's no accident.
All right, exactly. Well, do you have a card, Meshele?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you can just hand me a card. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you my card, by the way. I'm Sandra, and I'm gonna follow up with you with an email. And go and check your calendar. And here's the thing. If you can't make it, not a problem, honestly. But just let me know, because I'm gonna be thinking about specific people just for you, right? And so I wanna identify laser focused people that